I started out by finding a website online that had this easy template to use, reworked it to fit how I knew how to sew. So I came up with a mask that has elastic for the earpieces. And then it also has a pipe cleaner at the top to kind of form around your nose. I feel like that's important. That was a big issue with some of the masks. They're not fitted to each person, and so it was making gaps in the masks, allowing secretions and different things to still be able to enter past the mask. So I wanted to make sure it was a tight fit, so I found that pipe cleaners worked really well. They're very adjustable and they're soft. They're not like this hard wire that will poke you. I made a pocket inside between the two pieces of fabric. The fabric is 100% cotton, and it has two panels, but it also has an opening so that you can add an extra filter of choice. I grew up in a house that, we didn't have a huge income, and so we had to be kind of resourceful and creative with things that we needed. We would just repurpose other things to make it work. I started out just working a couple hours a day. I started March 20th. It was going very slow. It was taking me 30 to 45 minutes to make one mask. And so I finally figured out this good method of making masks in 10 minutes. And so now I've been able to kind of ramp up production. Now I'm working 12 to 15 hours a day trying to fulfill these orders just because there's so many people still reaching out. I have been staying up until 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning trying to get as much done as I can. I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. As long as there's a need, I'm going to work hard to try and fulfill them. So far, I've received orders from New York City and Washington, D.C. and California and Arizona. I mean, literally all over the U.S. of people that I've never met before. And I don't know their stories. I don't know why they need them. I'm assuming it's for medical professionals, but I'm also realizing that there's a shortage everywhere of people who need them. And the N95 masks are all being donated to hospitals. So there's other places that still need them and other people who are still essential that are working. It's not even just been medical professionals anymore that are reaching out. It's everybody. When I first found out that there was a shortage of PPEs and N95 masks specifically, I was upset and angry and felt helpless. And, I kind of went to this place of maybe I can't make a huge impact, but I can do something small and I can help the people around me and I can help people, friends and family and people that I know. So instead of just sitting in my house angry at the government or angry at, the leadership above us, I decided to try and do something to change it and focus that energy and that frustration into something that could help other people. I'm fortunate to know how to sew, and that was the need right now, is people who can sew and who can make masks. Instead of being upset and angry, I decided to channel that energy into making masks and distributing them to people. Everybody has abilities to do things to help in different ways, and I'm very thankful that I was able to fulfill a need in this way, even if just a small need. If everybody steps up and does one small thing to make a difference, all of those things will eventually come together and make one big difference, even if it's not directly affecting people by making masks or working in a hospital to take care of patients that are ill. Whatever you can do, support your local business, stay at home if that's all you can do to prevent other people from getting sick. Help your neighbor if you have somebody that's elderly or immunocompromised, go pick up their groceries for them and do whatever you can to try and make a difference, even if just a little one.